Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found this.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Dead on Dave, coming at you live from Germany for your weekly recap. And there's a lot that is going on this week, not only in my life, not only on the channel, but in the world in general. There's been some great things. We're going to talk about some of them, and we're going to go through everything that's happened to me this week, because there's no reason denying it, no reason dipping around it, no reason going through anything. I have come out as gay. No, the reality, no, I'm still hiding that. I'm still deep in the closet. No, let's start here before we get into everything else that we have going on. And there is a lot. There's a lot to talk about. We're going to have all four of your favorite co-hosts on Dead on Dave Productions are all going to be here. That's right. Ace Trainer Liam will be here. Faye, Douchebaggins will be here. Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah will be here. And so will the Lord Vega. Everybody gonna be here. We're gonna have a fantastic show. You guys can feel free to already get into the Discord, waiting to call if you want to talk to Douchebaggins. Faye will be the first one up tonight. She'll be over there in just a little bit, and we're gonna start with her. So if you have questions for Faye, get in the waiting call, and we will take your questions. Okay, let's just get out of the way. Let's get out of the way and just talk about it. Catch 33. It is over. It's done. Catch 33 has burned out. That's right. The Halley's Comet of YouTube has finally run out of gas. And that's a great NASA joke. But I digress. The reality is things happen. This was a show that I feel had the greatest potential of any podcast on YouTube, and I still believe it to this day. I think the things that we did together were the best podcast. I think you can put them up there episodic-wise as the best podcasts that have come out on the platform. Yes, I'm biased, but I believe it. I believe it with every fiber of my being. And it's unfortunate when things don't work out, but the reality is, and it really does come down to this, everything else be damned. Clown is 6 hours ahead of us right now. Tommy and I live in Germany. We both have families. Clown is 6 hours ahead. Vega's 6 hours behind. It is so hard logistically to put something like that together when a majority of the team has a schedule. It's hard to make things accommodating. And unfortunately, it just got to a point where it was no longer really able to make concessions anymore. So this is what it is. Catch 33 is going to be something that I hope a lot of people are going to remember fondly on, and that's it. You know, we became a little bit of a meme because of us not being able to get episodes out. But again, it is what it is. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I appreciate everybody who outpoured to me privately and publicly, telling me the best wishes for, all of us, and great. We really do appreciate that. And I'll tell you, it is the best ride that I've been on. The fact I was chosen for the project at all when I did not need to be is still the most humbling thing that has happened to me on this platform, and I'll never forget it. Having a guy like ColossalisCrazy point to you and say you're going to be the guy, it does something to you. So it was great. And the fact that I got to meet Lord Vega, one of the most legitimately awesome people I've ever met in my entire life. And not only that, another brother in arms, which I always am so happy to be around. A legitimate badass, a legitimate war hero. And on top of that, he just so happens to be one of the most gifted fucking people that I've ever seen on YouTube. If you still have not watched something from the Lord Vega, you are doing YouTube wrong. And that's why I am so happy and thrilled that we were able to unanimously agree that the only proper thing to happen with Catch 33, the channel, is that it goes to Vega. The look and feel of that channel was 100% Vega. And it is only right that it continues on and allows people that hopefully stick around there to see what he can do even more. And we're thrilled to be able to do that. So we really do appreciate all the support. Thank you guys for not making it toxic. I got to be honest. I was expecting a lot of backlash. I was. The sky was falling and I was Chicken Little. I was rather worried. And the reality is we didn't get a whole hell of a lot. And that's fantastic. And I'm really, really happy for that. And it's because you guys decided, well, either you forgot and you stopped caring, which is possible, or you were like, man, sometimes a tip of the cap and a small little golf clap is enough. And we'll see. You never know what's going to happen in the future. So that's the personal stuff I really want to get out of the way. And again, want to thank Tommy. Going on that ride with my best friend is awesome. Got to see what Tommy got to do with Baited, and then I got to experience a little bit of that with my best friend is even cooler. He's my biggest pain in the ass, but he's also my best friend on the planet, and I love Tommy to fucking death. So, and I'm glad that we got to experience a lot of that together. So, and for those of you wondering about, does this mean that Dave is going to go back to Shot from the Point full time? No, I'm not. I will not be returning to Shot from the Point full time. Yes, there's a caveat on that word. Yes, full time. I will not be returning full time. I'm doing 2 channels now. We got Dead on Dave Pokemon. We got this channel. We have all of that. But I got Wednesday. I got a day that I can give a little bit of time. And I think it's a really good opportunity to give one day back to Shot from the Point. And the reality is, it's again because of you guys. I was in the chat today in Shot from the Point and seeing so many people bring back Dave and all this stuff. It was fucking, I almost cried a little bit, man. I definitely cried from my penis a little bit. And it was great. And you guys are absolutely amazing. So I will be coming back for one day a week. Probably not starting this week, more than likely starting next week. So very excited about that. Let's talk about other stuff. We got all that out of the way. Let's talk about the big fucking thing that's in the world. Everybody's talking about the mega fight, the super fight, maybe the biggest, most important fight in my fucking lifetime in professional boxing. And I will defend that statement in just a second. Conor McGregor, Floyd Mayweather, last night, Las Vegas, Nevada. My God. Okay. It lived up to every bit of spectacle that I thought it was going to be. But here's the other thing about it. It was a damn good fight. That was as entertaining as it fucking gets in boxing today. That shit was great theater. If you love boxing, and you maybe from a technical aspect, you're not going to like what you saw last night. But if you like 2 guys who are deciding, hey, we're going to fucking fight, you're happy. You're thrilled because Conor McGregor came to fight. He wasn't fucking around. Conor showed that he had some natural ability in that fight to be a boxer. I don't know if with the proper training and maybe him growing up in that arena, I don't know if he wouldn't be a champion in professional boxing. He showed he is so unorthodox and so awkward, but his ability to switch immediately and his angles, he took. When you can take angles on Floyd Mayweather, even at 40, it's impressive. And I want to give nothing but respect to Conor McGregor for his performance. The balls alone it took to get into that fucking fight with all the circus, with all of the hype, and with all of the doubt on him. Because, again, let us not forget, you are fighting one of the most impressive boxers in the history of the sport. And Conor got in that ring with him, and he fought that man. Now, I'll tell you, Floyd Mayweather is not a guy that I give a whole hell of a lot of credit to very often. But here's the deal on Floyd, and this is why I am so impressed with Floyd Mayweather today. Floyd decided that he was going to fight Conor McGregor. I don't think I've ever seen Floyd Mayweather fight a fight like that. He went forward. He didn't stop. He absolutely did everything he could in that fight to make it entertaining because he could have easily stayed away from Conor McGregor. He could have. But here's the little thing that a lot of people don't know. Only 8 fighters in history of Floyd Mayweather fights have ever landed more than 100 shots on Floyd. Conor McGregor is one of them. You know who's not? Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao landed 86 shots on Floyd Mayweather. Conor McGregor landed 111. Now, a lot of that is because Floyd was going forward, and Floyd did decide to fight that fight the way that he did. He could have put Conor away. He could have outpointed him. It could have been a boring fight and something that we would have forgotten. He would have went down on a whisper, or on just an absolute whimper, but he didn't. He fought that man and did everything he could to entertain the crowd, bring them to their feet, and give them a show in what is going to be his final fight. And I give him respect for that, because the reality is Conor might have been able to catch him. After watching that entire fight this morning, a lot of people were saying the first 2 rounds, Conor really looked great, and then he kind of faded after that, and especially after the 4th. I got to be honest with you, man. For a majority of the first 6 rounds, Conor was winning that fight. For the majority of the first 6 rounds, Conor won that fight. He did everything he could. Again, it was because of the way Floyd fought it, but still, incredibly impressive. Incredibly impressive. So then you go on a little bit further. When Floyd did decide to get serious in his attacking, he started rocking Conor, and Conor got exhausted. And you really can't blame him for that. It was a different style of fighting that Conor's never had before. And Floyd knows how to play every type of game, even though he does not like to get hit, and he likes to go ahead and stay as clean as he can. He said, damn with that last night. Now, I'm going to slug with this man. A guy who's so awkward that could have really backfired. But I'm going to give Floyd Mayweather so much credit for deciding to go ahead and throw it out there. And then the finish. Let's talk about the finish, because there is so much controversy over, oh my God, they stopped the fight too early. And you know what? Maybe they did just a little bit. First, that ref was bad all night. That ref was awful the whole night. He really was. I didn't like his grandstanding fucking instructions that he did at the beginning of the fight. I didn't like the fact that he kept missing the blatant rabbit punches and hammer fists by Conor McGregor, even though I don't really blame Conor for doing a lot with how much Floyd was ducking and kind of just bending over in front of him a lot. It was a dirty fight. I thought the ref really did not notice a lot of things that were happening. Now, when it comes to the finish, though, I do think he did the right thing. If you go back and you'll watch it again, the fact is Conor was absolutely rocked. Absolutely rocked, and he wasn't throwing punches back. He was running around the ropes, basically, getting hit. Now, could he have been given another 10 to 15 seconds to try to recover? Yeah, he could have. But this is where I think the ref got it right. Conor's not every other fighter. Conor's never been in a boxing ring before like that. Conor's never fought the competition like Floyd Mayweather is in a boxing ring. He's never been there. The fact is, when you get rocked like that, in that type of fight, after 10 rounds, after being that exhausted, your brain is not working the way that it should be. And I think for the integrity of the sport, and so Conor does not potentially get hurt, so that everything about the fight still kind of stays above water, everybody looks good coming out of the fight, I think that it worked. I think that it worked. I think that it works out just fine. Chris Payne says ref was on McGregor's ass from the get. I do not agree with that. He missed a lot of those hammer fists. Mayweather was suckering him into those hammer fists. Ref wasn't doing well of a job getting Floyd. I don't know about all that. It's I don't know. But yes, he could have gave him a few more seconds, but not really all that much more. I think it was pretty damn great altogether. Not a big problem in my book when it comes to the stoppage. The fight was over. It was done. There was no coming back for Conor at that point. I do believe that. That is not going to be everybody's cup of tea, everyone's opinion, and that's completely fine. But it is the way I look at it, and I do believe that quite wholeheartedly. So there you go. That is my opinion on that fight. Now, I don't want to take up too much time and all of that, because I know what we're really here for is to get through the rest of the week and everything that we did. So I think it's about time that we go ahead and do that, because we have the Lord Vega, who will be on tonight. Faye Douchebaggins, who's going to be starting off in just a second. Ace Trainer Liam and Real Talk Metaphor Messiah, who's going to be talking about all of the shows that we did this week, because we have 4 different types of shows that you get each and every single day on the 6 nights that we do live broadcasts here on this show. So you get something different all the time. You get different personalities, different venues, different genres, and it's fantastic. And I'm having a fantastic time doing it, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. Now I want to go ahead and start this thing off. And let's bring in that gorgeous, that Canadian beauty, that wonderful woman, Douche Baggins. That's right, Faye's here. What's going on, Faye?
Hello, it is I.
That's right, it's Faye from YouTube Roundup, which comes to you each and every single Tuesday. We had our first show this week, or last week now. Faye, what did you think of your first experience with the Roundup?
I thought it went pretty well. I didn't hear any complaints to my face anyway.
To your face? No, nobody complained. Nobody complained at all. Everyone was really happy with it. I thought you did a phenomenal job. I'm really grateful that you even were able to do the show with me, and I'm glad that you're staying on. We're going to have a lot of fun. So, aside from that, what's been going on the rest of your week?
Nothing interesting. I basically just do art. I go and exercise every day, blah, blah, blah. Like,
Nice.
trust me, if anything interesting happened, I live like a very standard life.
Very standard Canadian life. Lumberjacks
yes,
and maple syrup and maple leaves and hockey and all those things, right?
I started going for my runs in a different area because I kept getting harassed by like random people.
But you are porcelain doll beautiful, so I can see that. I mean, like, can I just put you on a shelf somewhere, please, lady? Like, no, I'm trying to run, asshole. Yeah.
They'll be like staring, they're like, hey, they like, I have like blonde hair, they go, blonde girl, right? I just like ignore them. They're like, you dropped something. I literally turn around, I'm like, I didn't fucking drop anything, and I just keep going.
You dropped their jaws, Faye. That's what you dropped. You dropped their jaws with your stunning beauty. Oh my God. All right, let's go to what we did on Tuesday. Any updates to any of the things we talked about a lot during that show? We did get a little bit of push on something we didn't talk about, the Joy Sparkles thing, but I know that is coming up on a topic next week, and Tommy's going to be hitting it on tomorrow. He's actually going to have Mr. Repsion on his show tomorrow. I know that's something that you and I are going to talk about on Tuesday. So between that and anything else, any updates, what do you got?
I can bring up stuff that Repsion and things that Repsion didn't cover in his video with Joy, because Joy is part of kind of in the Antio community, so we are very familiar with her.
Oh, really?
She's made over 100 Onision videos. So we obviously are very aware of her. We watch everyone that makes Onision videos, right? When Onision
You're like the Watchers,
like
man. You're like the Watcher Society. I fucking love this, man. It's amazing.
We're the Maesters from Game of Thrones.
You guys got to get a fucking channel that's called the Citadel. I swear to God. How good would that be? That would be absolutely amazing. Please continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I was waiting for Repsion. Repsion said he's been hyping this video for years. He said he was going to drop that video on the 20th, which was when my show was going to air. So I was watching. I was like, yes, it'd be so good if I could pick this up, because I had information about her. He said that he had information that wasn't already covered. Not true, Repsion. But that everything that he brought up was already covered. In fact, he could have went harder, but he didn't really.
He did an hour, for Christ's sake.
Video. Yeah, but it was an hour of just talking about like these sort of new age beliefs and things that Joy doesn't even subscribe to anymore. So I felt like it was kind of a null point.
Yeah, a little bit.
And he really focused on it.
He did. No, that's very true. He showed a lot of clips from things that I felt really didn't need to be shown. But this is kind of Repsion, though. I mean, Repsion is long-winded as shit. It's kind of what he's known for. I don't know. So I like Repsion. I don't watch a lot of his content, though, because they tend to be like that. So I don't know. Real quick, I got to give a quick shout to my boy in the chat. I'm really sorry, Faye. Andre Corbiel is here. I want to give a huge shout out to my man, because he was unfucking ceremoniously once again got his channel taken away a couple of weeks ago, and it's the third time it's happened to him, and it's fucking wrong. But I'll tell you what, sometimes justice does prevail, and Andre Corbiel got his channel reinstated, and I'm so happy for you, my friend. Congratulations. Cannot wait to pump out more content with you, pal. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you have to do so. I mean, come on. I got Faye here. If you don't want to like for me, like for her. She's beautiful. Come on. Give a like for the Canadian gorgeous woman there. All right. What else we got, Miss Faye?
Oh, I was going to say that if you want to know more about the Joy Sparkles that Repsion didn't cover, and I don't even know if he's aware of, if you tune in to my Tuesday show with Dave, I'll give you all the real tea, like the good stuff, like real hard-hitting stuff that she couldn't defend herself.
Ooh, there we go. I like that. Oh, juicy. Gonna save it for me. I like it. That's freaking amazing. Yeah. Nipples just got erect. Okay. On the stories that we did cover on last week's show, anything new come from any of it? Anything new with the Faze Banks situation? Hit me up. What's going on?
Obviously, so yes, there has been a new development. So like you sort of assumed, Dave, is that since Keem came out with his, dick out, basically, saying, Erica, I'm so confident I'll leave YouTube forever. We know we're never going to get rid of Keem.
Right.
So we knew that wasn't going to happen. You said he probably saw some footage, and that ended up being most likely the case. So the club did review the footage and were able to tell Faze that he never came in contact during the night. They followed him and they followed Megs, and they never ended up coming in contact with each other.
Oh,
so,
wow. Complete no contact.
Definitively proving that Team 10 made it all up 100%. There was not even like anything there.
So what about the original story by DJ Fish and Chips where he, he kind of acknowledged that this happened and all of that?
He said, he originally said that he didn't know if it was him. Meg said that she thought it might be him. That's why he reached out to him. Faze says, I don't know. I was really drunk. It could have been.
Okay, fair enough. So
there was
vindication.
Never for sure it was him.
He's been completely exonerated then, it seems like. So what's happened on the other side of it? Have Team 10 continued to pursue this? What's going on there?
Well, they basically ignored it. In fact, Erica and Megs showed up on a local TV station, even after this, continuing to slander Faze Banks, talking about the assault and how they're talking about this to keep women protected.
Right.
And it is so despicable at this point. It's really disgusting.
It's pretty damn repugnant because they kind of went into the whole Clarissa May thing where we're trying to raise awareness and all of that. But awareness for what? If you're telling a falsehood, if you're telling a tale, if you're making something up and then saying, well, it's okay because there's problems anyway, what the fuck is that? That makes absolutely no sense. That's causing more of a problem. It really is. And hopefully, now we have seen this, that Faze has said after he was contacted by the same, by maybe not the same one, but another news station, maybe it was the same one, he basically went off, and acted a little bit hard. Said he was going to sue everybody. Tommy C doesn't think he's going to sue shit. What do you think?
I hear a lot of people on the internet throw around the I'm gonna sue you thing.
Right.
So far the only one that actually had the balls to do it was that guy in that H3H3 case.
Didn't work out very well for him. Good job, Hossy, you parkour fuck. Good job, Ethan, once again, if I didn't say it enough.
If anybody has a case, it's Faze, but he would have to prove that he has taken a financial loss in this situation. And to be honest, he's only had a financial gain.
Yes, he has.
He's went from 2 to 3 million subs since this whole drama went down. So
it's like, right, like what can I say? Now he can go the route of saying, well, my reputation has been tarnished because there are people who believe that I am a woman beater when I'm clearly not. He can go that route. It does make it a much more difficult thing to prove in court, especially when there's no monetary loss. So it's going to be interesting where it goes. Now, the news station, on the other hand, he might have something a little bit more solid there because I don't think that they can hide behind the public figure thing if they are blatantly lying on this man and he's able to prove that. It doesn't even necessarily prove financial damage there because a news organization is able to have an actual impact on your reputation. So there's potential down the line for something to come of it. So I'm not exactly sure that they're out of the woods, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens regardless.
Yeah, it probably financially it's probably not worth it to him.
Probably not.
In my mind, I don't know him on a personal level, so I don't know how important like justice is. If he has a really strong sense of justice, yes, he's gonna fight it to the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if he's like, this is sort of more trouble than it's worth, who cares? Most people know the truth. I mean, maybe he won't even sue like for money. Maybe he'll just have the news station and Team 10 officially, make an official announcement on their venues and then just have them say like, oh yeah, that wasn't true.
Which I think would be reasonable, right? I think it would be more than reasonable.
If Jake Paul and Nick Compton, the one who's running all this, had like even a shred of like dignity, they would do that. But obviously, that's not going to happen.
No, not when they think that they can always win. When you think that you're always going to win and you've never really lost, there's no reason to think for a second that you have to give in. You can just continue to be victorious because it's all you got to do. Now, the other thing, the last thing on the Faze thing that I want to talk about, and I'll get you out of here on this one. I do believe that he had a reason for going off on the news station the way that he did. I feel that with a lot of his videos, he feels he came off like a bitch. And he's not 100% wrong. It worked for him, but I don't think that he likes that. He's so hard on the internet, more Twitter than anything else, to be fair. He's always threatening somebody or trying to act like I think this was him kind of playing to that character. I don't know if Faze Banks is a good guy or a bad guy. I have no fucking clue, but I do know he likes to threaten people with physical violence quite often.
Yes, and he gets into fights. He said it. He said, I do get into fights, physical fights,
So it's going to be interesting to see, but I think that it was more of reputation control, damage control for him, showing everybody that he's not going to be a bitch, because he took some shit for letting the Pauls off like that, because he did. He had his foot on their throat and he let him up. And I think some people may have taken a little bit of, especially after what Ethan did. Just gave him a complete pass. By the way, Landlord with $5 donation. Now, fuck, I'm not reading the ABBA fucking things. It's long, you asshole. God damn it. I hate that man so much. I love ABBA. Eat a dick. I don't care. All right. So, Faye, you got anything else for me?
No, that's everything that I kind of wanted to cover. Obviously, come tune in Tuesday if you want to hear more about what the new going-ons on the interwebs is and any new developments.
That's right, because we're going to make the show sparkle. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be great. I can't wait to get into that. I got to talk to Luna Blark because I know she is just probably squirting all over the place knowing that we're going to tackle fucking Joy Sparkle. So that's going to be fantastic. Faye, tell the kids where they can find you in case they are so inclined.
Yeah, you can just open Dave's description. It says Tuesday. It says @douchebaggins_. That if you want to talk to me, I do answer, so we can hang out.
And you've been hanging out in my Discord too.
About YouTube. Yeah, I hang out in the Discord, so you can also see me there. If I don't answer, it's probably because I'm working on like something like art or like editing or something to that effect. But
you're a Renaissance woman.
I will get to you.
You do everything. I mean, my God, you just do it all. See, when you tell people that they can't have it all, Faye will say, yeah, no, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Thank you so much, Faye. I appreciate you being here.
Not a problem. Have a great night.
You too. She's so cute. See you later, Faye. Oh, we were going to take calls. Shit. Wait.
Right.
Okay, Delvina, I think, is here for you. Let's take a call. Let's take a call because the other three are just the co-hosts. If you guys want to talk to Faye, now's the time. I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. Delvina, yes. Don't worry. We didn't forget. We're here. Faye's here for you. You got a question for Faye?
Yes, I do, Faye. Now, you are a simmer just like I, and I have a question for you.
Yes.
Are you willing to spend $10 on like 3 new toddler hair and like some new toddler outfits?
Delvina, I own bowling stuff. Okay.
Oh my God.
EA has taken whatever's left of my virginity. They have fucked me so hard, I will give them anything.
Okay, now you know that they're making pets, right?
Pardon?
They're bringing back pets.
I did see that in November, yeah, but we're not going to get horses like we did in The Sims 3.
The unicorns. That was so fun.
I love the unicorns.
Just confused as hell.
I used to make my rich, like, bratty kids, like, do the horse track and everything in, like, that one pet town. I think it's, like, Apple something in The Sims 3. Yeah. I loved it.
I'm sorry. I am incredibly aroused by the Sims conversation. I'm just throwing that out there.
Well, you know what? Dave Plays Pokemon is over. It's dead on Dave Plays The Sims.
That's right. I have all those stupid games.
What happens to The Sims?
Yeah, I do have all the games in the house. I don't play, but they're all in the house because my wife and daughter play them.
Do it, because you can have people donate to be in the Sims world, so you can play with their sim. You can donate for them to kill a sim. There's just so many options.
Oh, so, now you're talking.
I just murder sims for free.
Shit, yeah, but I'm all about shilling. So I mean,
I'll murder people for free.
Oh, whoa! Oh, wow! 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 All right, take about 10% off.
You can pay for 2 sims to bang. Think about it.
Oh, sim porn. I'd have to start a new channel for that. That'd be fucking amazing.
It's
Holy
Get the
God.
censored. It's safe for work.
Get
Don't
the
worry.
Wicked Whims mod. You get
No,
to
no,
see everything.
Don't download the porn mods.
That's what I have. And the drug mod.
Delphine, you got anything else for Faye? Holy God.
I don't have anything else for Faye, but I do have something for you.
Oh, look at that. All right.
Yes,
Give it to me. Give it to me,
finally,
Delphine.
someone pays attention to poor little Dave.
I know, right? Come on. Hit me.
Okay, so me and my mom were watching the fight illegally on my laptop.
Oh.
And the entire time, we would just scream, "Come on, McGregor, put your fucking hands up!"
Okay.
Mayweather is so smart. He knew McGregor was gonna tire himself out.
Yeah, I believe Floyd, which is not something everybody says all the time, but I actually 100% believe Floyd had that was his game plan, was to let Conor come in there and just punch himself out. Use the Rocky 3 dynamic. Let this guy who's all full of piss and vinegar come in there, throw his big load, a guy who's never been in a deep water fight like that. You go ahead and let him do that, and then you pick him apart because you are the greatest technical fighter who's basically ever fucking lived. So you could do that, and that's exactly what he did. But here's the thing. He put a little switch on it, and he never went technical. He just brawled with the man the entire thing and made it an incredibly entertaining fight. So I had a blast with it.
Yeah, it's not $200 worth to buy the fight, but
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I watched it. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not gonna say anything else. I did watch it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Illegally.
I have one
remember-
stupid story about this. I actually stayed up all night. After I did my marathon stream, I stayed up. I was hanging out with people. I was talking to people. Stayed up all night. Ended up falling asleep at 5:45 in the morning, an hour before the fight started. I was so pissed off.
For me, it started at like 11 something. My mom busted to the room. I found his live stream on Facebook with the fight.
I'm glad you enjoyed the fight, Delvina.
Oh, I loved it. I remember I can't remember what round it was, but I think that they just started a new round and McGregor just punched him in the face, as soon as the bell rung. I just died. Or I think the ref pushed him away or something, and he just punched him in the face.
It was a very entertaining night. I really did enjoy that fight a lot. Anything else, Delvina?
No, but thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Have yourself a good night.
Yeah, we love you.
Yes, we do.
Love you too, Faye. I'll see you soon.
Oh, so cute, so cute. Okay, looks like that's the only caller tonight. The rest is just the other co-hosts. Let me go ahead and get to them. Thank you so much, Faye. You guys need to really give Faye a little bit more love. You could have came in and asked her any question that you wanted.
Yeah,
Anything.
rude.
And you just...
Can I go into waiting to call and also harass the other co-hosts?
Yes. You were looking for a fight tonight. Go get them. Go get them. All right. Talk to you later, Faye. Thank you so much.
Bye.
If you guys want to talk to the next co-host that we bring in, make sure you jump into waiting to call. They're all in there hanging out. You might as well jump in there, start rambling around or whatever, and then get yourself on the show to talk to these wonderful people. Let's go ahead and bring in the next man on my list tonight. That would be the one and only Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah, my co-host on our Thursday show, The Playlist. What's going on, partner?
Yo, what's up, Dave? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You sounded
All
good.
right.
Sounded real good.
Yeah. Yo, speaking of that fight, man, it was live in Vegas, bro.
Oh, I know.
It was
Man,
crazy.
I wish you and I could have partied. I wish you and I could have partied
Oh
there.
man, you would have loved it, bro. We fucking partied, man. It was fucking nuts, man.
Oh my god.
It was good. And then it was a good fight too, you know what I mean? So it all worked out. Like, it was great, man. What a great night.
It really was. It was an absolute fun thing to watch, and which I haven't felt that way about boxing in a long, long time. Like, really, I was enthralled. I thought it was fantastic. By the way, if you guys haven't seen, you look right over here. You can see that there's a promo there for my man, Real Talk, Man from Messiah, because he's got a brand new music video, brand new song hitting real soon on the 17th of this upcoming month of September. It's called Ball, and it's straight fire, as you heard at the end of Tommy C show tonight. That thing is absolutely amazing, and he'll be dropping that for us, man. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, I was getting a lot of love for that shit. I'm glad everybody that liked it. You know what I mean? Like, it's awesome.
The more I've listened to it, it's the best song you've done. The more I've listened to it, it's my favorite song you've done, man.
That's crazy. Tommy said the same shit.
We were talking about it afterwards. He called me after the show, and the first thing we started talking about was that. It's absolutely amazing.
That's all. Thanks, guy. Thank you, Dave. I don't know. It makes some of the other tracks I made. I feel like shit now. But
no. Look, all your music's good, but I mean, this song was really something special. It really was, man. It just goes to show you're continuing to evolve, man. You're continuing to evolve and move forward. I swear, the more I listen to it, I feel like you were smoking a joint before you did this song, and you were listening to. I know that, but I mean, you were listening to Wu-Tang and fucking Limp Bizkit, and you were like, you know what? Let's spit. That's what it felt like, man. And it's just, it's an awesome song, dude. I love it.
Thanks, bro.
Right, so let's talk.
I'm sorry. The show on Thursday we did too, by the way, bro.
That's right.
Awesome.
The playlist. We had a really good show. We didn't have as many people there as we would have liked, but I'll tell you what, the people that were there absolutely got into it because we had a couple of really good moments. You memed me. I memed now because of you. I have people who are tweeting me random ABBA facts every 4 hours on Twitter now. That's your fault.
Oh man, that was fucking great, dude. I don't know. It's always weird when you find out one of your best friends is an ABBA fan.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes you got to deal with it, man. We had people calling in talking about like Celtic chanting music, and you were like, "Oh yeah, it's completely fine." I'm like, "ABBA, son." You're like, "Fucking what? Word?" I can't fucks with you, man. I'm like, "Damn, hurts me. Hurts my soul."
Oh shit, that was fucking great, man. But yeah, just to let everybody know, I'm not going to be there this Thursday because we got the whole video shoot going on for the week. But
right.
Next week, man, Dave, I'll talk to you about it later. I got something I think we're going to like for the next one.
Ooh.
I love discussing music, bro, and I think I got a couple good ones.
That sounds pretty interesting. Yeah, that's right. Real Talk will not be here next week. So I'm still figuring out what I'm going to do. If I'm going to bring in a replacement, if I'm just going to do, I have a couple of ideas. I want to do a show maybe where I'm just highlighting a whole bunch of undiscovered music, some of the songs that you guys have sent, whatever the case may be. I might do that. I might just do that for an entire hour. I might do it live. I might put something together and record it. I'm not exactly sure. I have a couple of ideas of who to bring in as a host for that night. I'm not really sure yet, but I will tell you by probably tomorrow, more than likely. So,
yeah. Either way, guys, it's gonna be a damn good show, man. It always is, and
that's right.
Hell of a fucking show. So,
we've been having a lot of fun with it, and we had so much fun this week talking about our unexpected deep cuts that you'll find in our playlist. Something that I think everybody can relate to. I mean, Jesus Christ, how many of you have been out somewhere talking to somebody and then you accidentally hit play on your MP3 player and Barbie Girl played? You're like, oh shit, it happened. So you guys know exactly.
You know what the cool thing is, a couple of people they left songs in the playlist what we have on Discord, and I went and checked them out. Some of it was very good. Like it was interesting. Some was interesting. You guys have some interesting choices, but
eclectic.
Well, I liked it. I did it. I liked some of that shit. I really did.
We like discovering what you guys find interesting and something that people wouldn't expect from you guys. So it was a lot of fun. It was actually, if I'm being 100% honest, it was my favorite episode that we've done so far. And that's including a wrestling episode and a Michael Jackson episode. Yeah. This week was my favorite episode that we've done. I thought it was absolutely amazing.
I gotta agree with you, Dad. I think that was probably my favorite. I mean, you know, I'm a wrestling guy. I like wrestling, and but I think I had a lot of fun that one, man. I don't know, maybe I was blitzed out of my mind because I was.
you were pretty fucking. You were gone. You were pretty gone, but it was amazing. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was great.
You want to take some calls?
Yeah, hey, whatever. Yeah, let's do it.
We got a call. If you guys want to call and talk to Real Talk to Metaphor Messiah, get up in here now. Go into my waiting call. We got one guy in there waiting right this moment. Let's bring him in. Luke Thomas is here. You got a question for Real Talk to Metaphor Messiah?
What's up, Dave? No, man, I just gotta really say that I was more surprised that you like Alan Jackson more than I was surprised about ABBA, man.
Really? What's wrong with Alan Jackson, man? Midnight in Montgomery.
Nothing, man. I'm from the South, you know. I grew up on Alan Jackson. I just never expected someone from Germany who listened to like.
Well, I'm American. I'm American. I'm as American as I get. I grew up in Chicago. Lived in Vegas most of my life. Well, at least my young life. I'm American. Just because I live in Germany now doesn't mean that I'm not red-blooded American. It doesn't mean that I don't like chasing that neon rainbow and just living that honky-tonk dream. Because all I ever wanted was to pick this guitar and sing. Fucking A right, I love me some Alan Jackson.
That's right, buddy. That's right. Hey, and real talk, man, I just gotta say, I just started listening to your music, man, and I love everything you put out. Honestly, like,
dope, man.
I feel like you're better than some of the mainstream artists out there, man.
Amen.
Thanks, bro. Hell yeah. I appreciate that. I really do, man. Straight up. Hey, well, I don't want to get too deep, but what part of the South are you from?
I'm from Florida, man. I live right on the Florida-Georgia line.
Oh, shit.
Okay, nice. I've been up to Florida before. Good people out there, too. Good people.
Yeah, man, if you ever do a concert in right by the Florida-Georgia line, just put it out there and I'll come, man. Definitely. I love your music.
Just remember what I think it was Dave Chappelle who said it. Just make sure you're in by nightfall because white people get a little crazy after dark, especially in the South. You might just want to just find yourself a safety of a somewhere close to a police department if you can.
Hey, trust me. We definitely have a lot of moonshine around here.
Hell yeah. Well, fuck it. I'll drink with you, bro.
What type of weed you got down there? What type of Southern comfort do you really have down there? That's what I want to know.
I don't know all about that, man, but I will say in the area that I'm in, there is a bunch of Molly.
Of course,
and stuff like that, dude.
Of course, there is.
I
really don't know about the weed situation, but let me tell you, the meth down here is fucking amazing.
Oh yeah.
All right, man. Thanks, Luke. I really appreciate the call, buddy.
Yeah,
I'll catch you later, man.
Oh, I love them fucking Southerners, man. They really are just the absolute best. Holy God.
You know, I used to stay in the South for a little bit. For a couple years, I stayed in good old Kentucky. So
fucking making chicken in Kentucky. He's like, stereotypes be damned. I need to pay the fucking rent, dude.
Yeah, it was, at least it wasn't the KFC.
That's right.
And I would have been really bad.
No, we don't fucks with that, dude. If anything, it would have been Popeyes at the very fucking least. Come on,
exactly.
We got a reputation.
Yes, it was.
We got a reputation.
My man.
A Straight Liam says he's got kids. He did sound a little bit like Heath Slater. Actually. Holy shit. Faybell says weed is illegal in Florida. Well, that don't mean shit.
That never stopped me before.
Right. Vegas just got it legal, and Real Talk didn't just start smoking 3 weeks ago.
Exactly.
Just said.
Never stopped. Oh man.
You got anything else you want to hit on? Anything else you want to plug, promote, just talk about, whatever before we
just let everybody know if you guys want to talk to me about music or whatever, bro, or if you just need to talk to a black guy, I'm there. You hit me up.
He will be your token. We're gonna get you a fucking hotline, 1-800-TOKEN. Fuck.
Need a black guy. Yeah, there you go.
I love it. Dial a brother.
Hit me, on Twitter at Real Talk Legacy. One word. Just hit me up on there, or on my website, realtalkthetruth.com. I'll hit you guys. I talk back. So.
All right.
And don't forget, I got a new video coming out in 2 or 3 weeks. I think it's about 3 weeks from now. It's coming out, guys.
Yeah, September 17th.
Yeah, 17th. It's going to be sick, bro. You guys got to check this out when you get a chance. So.
You let me know when I can drop that shit. When I can drop the song, like if not, and it's maybe I can feature it. Maybe not this week, but maybe next week on the playlist.
Yeah. Oh, it's whatever, bro. It's whatever. I mean, Tommy didn't fucking wait. You know.
No, he didn't. He really did.
He just put me on the spot. Hey, you want to play it?
I'm gonna play a clip of it, and then fuck it, let's just play the whole thing. I was like, oh no, Tommy.
I thought he was gonna play a small clip. He played the whole fucking song.
Like the whole song. It's Tommy. I mean, if he ever gets a sitcom, the theme is just gonna be "It's Tommy." Fucking deal with it. That's it. That's fucking it, man. All right, man. Thanks for coming in, man. I really appreciate it. I know you're a busy man with lots of weeds to smoke.
Soon.
All right, brother. Talk to you real soon.
All right, sweet.
He was about to call me sweetie. I heard it. I heard it in his voice. Vega was here, and I don't know where he went. Not sure if he's still around. He might have had to go, and that sucks. But let me check Twitter and see if he may have left me a message saying he had to bust out. He may have, but I'm not sure. Not sure. Okay, well, I'm not sure if Vega is coming in. We'll go ahead and go to our next man. Your man, our man, the biggest blue-haired mush puff I fucking know. Not sure where Vega is, but it doesn't matter because now we have Ace Trainer Liam with us, joining us now from Nerd and the Jerk. How you doing, pal?
First of all, I have to start off with an apology.
Uh-oh.
I apologize that I wasn't here at the start of the stream because my PUBG stream ran a bit over.
Uh-huh.
But don't worry, I didn't miss much of the show. I just missed 33%.
You know what? Yeah. You know what's even better? That you sound like you just sucked in a lot of nitrogen or something. Whatever makes your voice deeper. What is up with your mic, dude? You are fucking... Dude, you are really deep.
Give me un memento, darling. How's this?
There you go. That's the mush puff voice that I know and love. Holy shit.
I don't know what it is. The AT2020, if anyone can explain to me the AT2020, if it like for some reason sometimes if I open other programs that use it, it just goes, nah, we're gonna shift about 10 octaves lower or whatever. I don't know.
Does it have like a James Earl Jones fucking setting or something that we don't know about?
It clearly must do. Sometimes it goes the other way. Sometimes it goes really high.
Does it really?
So yeah. So
that'd be fun.
Fuck knows what that is. What matters now is that it is back. It is at full 100%. It's no longer at 33%.
Yeah.
Thank you. Knew it was coming.
Thank you for that.
I'm gonna run that meme into the fucking ground.
Yeah, why not? With all the salt that you could possibly pour into my fresh fucking wound. Why not? No, there is no wound. That's the thing. It's okay. I definitely don't mind joking about it because we became a meme. We did.
Dude, if you minded joking about it, I wouldn't be joking about
I know
it.
that.
Which is why I'm fucking going hammer right
going
now.
hard, going fucking straight ham. Reality is, man, we were the Haley's comment of YouTube. So it's like, how mad can you possibly get about it? Especially when it's fucking hilarious. I made money because of you yesterday.
Four episodes?
Yes, but a lot of live streams, though. We did do a lot of live streams.
A lot of well-received live streams.
Yes. I think they're winning an Emmy at some point. I really do. I really do. Christy says, Vega's in the roundup talking to other co-hosts. Oh, is he? Why the fuck did he go down there?
Vega!
I'm gonna you mind if I drag him up?
I don't care. Yeah, go for it.
Drag him up. I'm gonna yell at him. This will be fun. I'm gonna berate him. Watch this. God is gonna... Come on. There we go. God has pulled you up from perdition, my son. Why'd you leave waiting to call, Vega? What's going on?
Because, man, we couldn't talk in there. All of us were in there. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to go to a chat and wait for him to pull me up.
I didn't know where you went. I was like, where'd you go?
You can't scroll down, motherfucker?
No, man, I'm doing stuff. I'm busy. I'm doing all kinds of things. I thought it'd be good to have you in here with Ace Trainer Liam because he's got jokes. He's got jokes.
Hey, baby, I got jokes. I got Catch 33 jokes. I'm not gonna say them to Vega. Vega kicked my ass.
No, go for it. I want to hear him.
Oh, no, I haven't got anything like fresh. You need to lead me into the fucker. Come on.
Oh, okay.
He needs at least 33 seconds to think about a new joke.
Hey.
Okay.
I need a good roundup. Fucking hell, I can't catch 33 a break right now, can I?
All right, Vega, let's start with you real quick, man, because since I skipped over you on accident, because I thought you just left me. I was like,
I was in there all the way to Real Talk.
I had no idea. I apologize, but still,
he was there before I showed up, man.
Oh, he was there and waiting to call, but then he disappeared out, and I didn't have the thing open more, so I couldn't see.
I went like 4 chat rooms down. No, it's all good. What's up?
No problems at all. As you guys know, the Lord Vega is my co-host on the Game of Thrones recap show, which we are coming to our final one of this for the next fucking like 13, 14 months until the next episode of Game of Thrones comes out. I am going to talk to you about another idea that we might be able to do in lieu of Game of Thrones. We'll talk about that at a later date. We had a really good show that was one of the most entertaining Game of Thrones episodes that we've had of the entire season. Now we're going into the finale in just a few hours. Talk to me, Goose.
Bro, what the fuck? I had no idea what's going to happen other than people are going to die. That's it. That's all I got.
You saw the title,
right? The wall's
right?
coming down.
You saw the title, right?
No, what's the title?
The Wolf and the Dragon.
Oh, no, they're fucking. They're
fucking, dude. I'm telling you, I had this.
Listen, this is what Pitt's the guy you guys made the videos for.
Yeah.
This is what he said in the group chat that we're in. He says, "Did you guys hear the spoiler?" And I told him to stop. Just don't say anything. And he's like, and then the other guy's like, "What's the spoiler?" And he said, "Jon Snow and Daenerys do ass to mouth." So hot. It's gonna be so hot, dude. I can't wait. I just want to see I would give up Snow and Dany, and I'll watch Tormund and Brienne.
I think we're gonna get Tormund and Brienne fucking. I think they're gonna go to the line of Jon Snow and Daenerys, and then they're just gonna give us the most redhead, awkward, giant person fucking we've ever seen in the history of anything, and it's gonna be glorious.
With full-on ass to mouth.
There will be ass to mouth in that. If there's any two characters that you would ever expect to go ass to mouth, it's those two. They're going ass to mouth.
It's gonna be Game of Thrones meets Human Centipede.
We don't even legitimately see anybody, even in King's Landing, royalty don't brush their teeth. Imagine going ass to mouth in that society.
Especially
with a wildling.
Wait, Vega, is that literally what's missing from Game of Thrones? Is there's not been one toothbrushing scene in the whole show?
I'm kind of upset, to be honest. We see people get dressed by other people. We see haircuts, shaves. I haven't seen a single fucking toothbrush.
Are you gonna write in? Are you gonna write in and be like, "This is not historically accurate"?
I'm gonna actually do a complete full-on video. That's gonna be the first.
Not like one mint leaf that they're wiping around their teeth or nothing. I mean, there's just nothing there. Fuck.
At HBO, what the fuck?
It's really a catch-33 if you think about
it.
Oh God, it hurts.
That's why you said another episode's not going to air for 14 months.
Yeah. Oh God, it's so funny. But I'll tell you, now that Lord Vega is in charge of the Catch-33, it's his baby now. That's his channel. Well, by his track record, it still won't be very frequent uploads, but there will be some stuff coming.
Hey! I do have big plans for it. I can't disappoint. So I got things going on.
Well,
right now.
ironically enough, Alpha in the chat.
Are you literally going to turn it into just the new version of the Lord Vega channel, or is it going to be like a side project?
I got different plans with it, but the one that with the few series that I want to do will be pretty much like my channel kind of thing. But I'm gonna do a video for Catch-33 and the fans, which on the Catch-33 Discord, I'm gonna be asking a couple of people to do stuff, and then I'll make a video. So it's gonna be half a Catch-33 video, kind of a proper send off, because I think a tweet's not.
I agree with you on that.
You know what I'm saying? The tweet's just kind of like, fuck off, like, come on,
not just a tweet, a paste bin.
Yeah, it really was.
Well, he got kicked off of Twit longer.
Can't use Twit because he wanted to enslave fat people. So yeah, he got fucking kicked off of Twit longer.
ColossalisCrazy is the only man to ever get kicked off of Twit longer. There's probably fan fictions on there that have never been kicked off.
More than likely. But he went after the fatties hard, man. I'm just glad
my
complaints got him kicked off.
I did get a chance to read the whole thing.
Oh, it was bad. It was.
Yeah, he was crazy fucker.
It was great.
But I am gonna do half a proper send off, and then the other half will be kind of what you're gonna expect on the channel, and then from there it's gonna be pretty much at the end of the vid it's gonna be if you want to stick around, thank you, and I'll keep uploading here, but. If you want to take off, So it's all understandable. People signed up for a podcast, but hopefully I can bring some fire so people can see, to stick around.
I think you're going to give a lot of people a lot of reasons to stick around, man. And I'm very excited to see what you're going to do with it.
Sick fucking idea, dude.
I think you should murder everybody. I think that should just be an execution channel. It's going to be fantastic. That's the best way to go.
Dude, see, you're close.
I had an idea. We'll see.
You're very close. I have five series up on my whiteboard right now.
Ooh.
And each one will have a preview. You'll have a preview at least 30 seconds. It'll be like a trailer, but you'll actually understand what's happening in those 30 seconds and how it's going to look and the feel. And, each one is extremely different than the other one, but you'll have the vibe that it's me. It's just they're all very different. And I'll tell you right now, there's one that's a commentator, but it's a very different commentary.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot. Faye wants to come back in, it looks like. Let's bring her in and get her into this party
Faye,
here.
get your fine ass up in here.
I agree.
Get your fine ass in here.
Yeah, right. We just got 15% sexier. What's going on, Faye? See you back in there. What's going on?
Hey, I have a question for Vega.
There we go.
What's up, girl?
Vega, if I write a Catch 33 fanfic called Catch Threesome, will you read it on your channel and make After Effects animations for it?
I will ask, since we have the local alien making everybody else do it. If you make one, I'll ask Elvis and I'll have it done on the video.
Ooh.
I will ask Elvis the alien to read out the fan fiction of Catch 33 on that farewell video.
Yes. Okay.
And we'll see how it goes. I'm sure a taste of his own fucking medicine. You know what? I'm gonna message his ass right now, and I'm gonna.
I like that.
Is there anything like any rules? Like, do you want me to just kind of use like euphemisms for the male parts?
Nah, fucking go.
No. I think I would base it on what is it?
Actual.
What does he do? He doesn't censor his stuff. From what I read, it doesn't censor it. His shit's like crazy, dude. Like the Shrek one Pyro was reading, I was like, what the?
Good lord. Good.
I'm gonna ask him right now. Yeah, but go for it, girl. But you got to get it to me kind of soon because it's easier.
I'll get you one tonight, man.
She's like, I've been working on this. Are you kidding me?
Oh, you've been working on it? Oh, you get it, girl. You fucking get it, girl.
Let's add to the party.
Never sleeps, Vega.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Fuck it. Everybody's up in here now. I want to bring in Real Talk Metaphor Messiah as well. This is an opportunity to get everybody, the entire Dead on Dead family, at the same time.
I'm saying, look, what you gonna just leave me out, leave the black guy out, everybody else is having fucking fun.
You're 100%
I actually
right.
requested not to be in the same room with black people. And here we are. Here we are.
Right, I'm not too keen on the Hispanics either. So
shit. It just got fucking real. Damn.
I'm just going to hide in the corner, being so suspicious.
Yes, if you're white, don't
real
speak.
Real talk. This is why in Game of Thrones, one black guy was there for in 7 years. We've had one black guy on the show, and of course, he got locked up.
He did.
Yep, that's why I don't watch the show right there. That's the reason.
He got locked up with a white girl.
At least he got locked up with a white girl. I mean, that's something.
Yeah. At least he got that, you know.
That's something.
Vega.
Well, he went out the right way then, my man.
Holy shit!
Vega,
What's up, Faye?
I don't ship Daenerys and Jon.
Really?
Shut the fuck up. Why?
They're related. That's his aunt.
Targaryens were fucking for years. That's okay.
That's what they do.
Is it okay if I fucking ship Daenerys and myself? I'm down with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with self-insert shipping, but I draw the line
Self-insert. Phrasing, Faye. Phrasing. Holy shit.
I'm gonna ship Danny, Faye, and then I just hop in there every once in a while. The safe word is a boot.
A boot. A boot is the safe
word. Well, you know Danny can't say that.
Literally, just walk in, bust a nut, and lock the door again. And then come back later.
That's all I need, buddy. That's all I need.
Thank you.
I'll be in there like winter is coming, and then after I come, then I'm out the door.
That's winter.
That's your nickname, Vega's Winter. That's his Game of Thrones
Make
character
it
name.
fucking snow, dude.
Oh, I'm gonna make it snow all up and some women up in here.
After Game of Thrones ends, what's Vega gonna do on Monday?
Yeah, that is something that I want to talk to Vega about. I don't know if he wants to continue doing something on Mondays with me, or if he wants to just like see you in a year, motherfucker, or what. Is there another show that you would be interested in doing, or another topic you'd like to cover on Mondays? Because I think we've been doing a lot of good stuff. Why stop?
I want Vega to give dating advice.
Don't put him on the spot. Like
dating advice.
Faye did it. Yeah. I didn't do it. Faye did that. It's Faye's fault.
I want, but like not only dating, but like sex advice.
Oh, Vega's got that. He can help there.
I can do that.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll give it to him. I should do video tutorials, but really, I just watch a lot of porn and then I just copy some of those guys.
Do the best you can.
And because I would like search crazy shit, you know, like fucking insane words, and then something will come up and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna try that. And that's pretty much how that goes.
That's not
I thought you were gonna give an example, like
Right?
like,
yeah, I was waiting for
like girl on girl crescendo or something.
Wait,
the accordion.
What about the scat videos?
The what videos?
Shit videos.
The scat videos.
Oh, come on.
What's that, Dave? You want?
No, but I know what
in the
scat
Catch
means.
33
No,
fanfic?
fuck off. I know
now
You
you have to call it Scat 33.
Fuck. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hell
No,
yeah,
I
this
just
is
know what
good.
scat
Scat
means.
33.
I just know what the word means. I'm good. I'm very. I got
Why do you hate
good vernacular.
Scat
Come on,
Man?
I
come
don't
on,
like
Dave.
poop.
What do you think the song The Scatman's really about?
Yeah,
Poop.
exactly.
It's all about shit, and I love the shit. I just don't want it back on me in any way, shape, or form.
Oh my
Fuck
gosh,
that.
you just gave me an idea. You just ate one of those instant regrets.
Oh fuck me.
You come to the room with Clown, Tommy, and Vega.
I don't even know what to do with that. This is not good. That
This is what happens when you bring all four of us in.
Yes, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Once in a lifetime, motherfuckers.
You're
Holy
Real
shit.
talk. Real talk's just high as fuck right now.
I really am.
I have no idea what's going on.
The pants got dropped once he heard Faye and Danny. He's like, "Oh man, let me get this going." Y'all motherfuckers can talk.
Really high.
He's,
I don't know.
Just give me a minute over here, boys.
I'll take care of myself. All right,
I'm
Faye,
gonna go ahead
anything
and mute
else
this
from you?
microphone.
Faye, anything else from you?
Wait, is this where you kick us out one at a time?
Yes, exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start dropping.
Ladies first, is it?
Right, I'm gonna go with
Fucking hell.
ladies.
Yeah. Well, he just wants to be left alone with the men, obviously.
Well,
you know
yeah,
that from
that's-
Scat 33.
Oh, y'all
Yeah,
listening to ABBA.
Oh,
Hey, should I do that when I release the new video? Should the channel name be turned to Scat 33 just for like that day? For that day.
Yes.
Just have the channel banner and the thumbnail as a poop emoji.
Yes.
Yeah. Just have, oh man.
Jesus. Yes, this is my life.
You know
now.
what? I can't.
This is my world.
I can't even change the channel URL.
No, I know, but I think that there might be a way to do it. I've heard that there was.
Ah, okay. I'll figure it out.
Might want to look into that.
Yeah. Congratulations, by the way, Vega.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh.
It wasn't even a question. The second that we knew that it was over, it wasn't even a question. It was just straight to Vega, and it makes all the sense in the world.
I'm happy for you, bro. Like, you might not like blacks, but I still like you.
Well, I like you. You're good. You're one of those good blacks. You're one of those good blacks.
You're one of the good colors. What the fuck?
What
Yeah,
the
it's like
fuck have I
John-
jumped
Shit.
into?
Oh my god.
Help.
Demonetized, Dave.
bro.
Demonetized.
Like it was ever going to be in the first fucking place. Holy shit.
Sorry,
Please, donations. Get on Patreon. I'll open up.
God damn it, guys. I'm a fucking Pokemon YouTuber. What am I doing here?
You're completely ruining your reputation is what you're doing. Don't ever let
Oh,
people
I
know
like
that.
Liam, bro.
When it comes to ruining my
Liam's a
reputation,
pimp, bro. That blue hair.
I've done that myself.
Good point. Good point. All right, Faye. You have yourself a good night. Thank you so much.
Yes. Bye.
The only thing I'm good at is hiding in boats.
Yes, as he showed in his PUBG
Me too.
content.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but that was you
Now-
because you were like invading another country, Vega.
Yeah, fucking
Oh,
hell.
yeah.
You were actually killing people. I was trying not to be killed.
Yeah, I was also trying to get into the country. That was the other part, but
Yeah,
that's cool.
that's right. That's right. Holy God. Real talk. Anything for you, my friend?
Well, I gotta be second.
Hey, I came in this bitch last.
Because
I
you
gotta
got a
go
full
last.
segment. Because you got a
All right,
segment.
that's cool. As long as you make the Spanish the Mexican last, I'll be all right.
All right, good
Okay.
stuff. Isn't it that was how it's supposed to be?
Oh
Yep.
man.
All right. All right, real talk. Thanks a
All
lot.
right,
man.
guys. Good job.
Take it easy.
I got a
Vega,
level 3 helmet on.
Come on, Dave. Come on, Dave. Don't do this.
well, okay, but I got to ask
We-
him before anything
we-
else. What's up?
No, you go. You go.
Are you sure?
Have
No,
your show.
you go,
back.
Ace. You get out of here.
No, Vega, final thoughts for tonight. Anything that you want to throw out there as a prediction, anything like that, or anything else that you'd like to talk about before we get you on out of here?
I didn't even take no viewer calls, but that's fine.
Yeah,
That's cool.
fuck
You know
nobody
what?
here.
You know, I'll leave.
All right, hold on. Okay.
No, you know what it
everybody-
is?
No, we got to stroke
you know,
the
it's
ego.
gonna be a good show. Bye, Dave.
No, fuck off. Now you wait. Somebody get in here or we're not ending this show. Oh, wait, we got a donation. Hold on, that's more important. $3.33. Fuck off, Chrissy Piplup. $3.33. Please do sex
Hell
and
yeah.
fights with Lord Vega. Rip Catch 33. Thank you very much for that. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but I still got your money. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Vega, let's get a call for Vega. If you guys want to call in, get into the Discord now. Waiting to call and talk to Vega. There's got to be something you want to ask Vega. How big is this?
Dave, if you do end up doing a sex advice stream, it's probably worth you doing it with someone else, you know, just so
Right.
that you have someone with experience.
You're not wrong. My virginity is basically fucking regrown, regenerated. We do have a caller, the hilarious and $3.33 poorer Chrissy
Oh, here she
Piplup.
is.
What'd you
My
got
girl.
for us?
I didn't have anything. You just yelled at someone to get in the car.
Look at that order taken.
I like it.
Yes, I listen when people yell at me.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm so
not good. Not good.
This is why I should never go in calls with Liam and Dave at the same time.
It's a bad idea. And Vega's here too. No, don't.
And
Vega's not the
too.
nice guy here. Vega's not the nice one of us.
He's getting a good fucking rap right now.
Good luck.
I hate this channel.
I know, right?
Oh, we love you, Vega.
Oh,
I'm actually gonna watch the rest of Game of Thrones so I can actually watch the show without it on mute for once. So.
Oh yeah, seriously, you got to do that because we get on.
You got to catch
my
up.
roommate sucks, and we're like 4 episodes behind, so I'm just gonna watch it without her. She can
catch 33 STDs.
Oh God,
Fucking hell. Delusional asshole in the chat.
Well done.
Why is Cock Trainer Liam on this?
Whoa,
Cock
man.
Trainer Liam.
Vern,
your chat,
mate, fucking Vern with the burn, mate.
Holy
Come
shit,
on.
Vern Schroyer,
Fucking hell.
nice job, fucking dude.
Big words for a little man.
Right. Now, the question that I'm still trying to figure out in my own head is if I'm going to do a live reaction for the show tonight. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Either way, you and I are still doing
you're cutting it close.
Yeah, I know. We got 3 hours until it, basically, something like that. And I'm still debating if I want to do a show on it tonight. I think I'm going to be up, as I'm up now. I'm about to go drink some wine, so we'll see what's up. Yeah, I'm a wine guy now, by the way. That's it.
Don't drink too much wine, because then you'll fall asleep.
Just one glass. And it's me crunk. It's my crunk juice. My great drink. I like it. So I'm thinking about doing that, but either one way or another, we're still going to do the recap tomorrow, correct? Vega?
Yeah, for sure. No, I'm sorry. I was reading the chat. It was somebody. I have a. Vega had enough of Dave's fans. Vega is hot, and then you got Lord Veg Hole. I love this guy.
That is true. Vega is hot. You are hot.
Yeah,
you are probably.
Thank you. Bro. Sliding them DMs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man. Isn't your boyfriend in the fucking chat, Chrissy? Be careful. God damn it.
What?
And my boyfriend's still hotter, but you know.
Ooh.
Oh.
Chrissy, you're on thin ice, girl.
He's cute though.
Get her out of here.
No, he is cute. I gotta give him. He's not Lord Vega hot, but he's pretty damn cute. She also said he had a better beard than mine, and that's fucking bullshit. It's barely there. It was like a step above Peach Fuzz. I'm just saying.
That is not true.
Basically.
That is not true. You are lying because you have beard envy. I mean, he doesn't have shady penguin beard.
Oh,
but, like,
don't get me started
yours.
on shady fucking penguin's beard. I swear it's a weave. It's a fucking weave.
It's not a weave. It's glorious, and there should be sonnets made to it.
Well, there you go.
All right, I'll go in the chat too once you boot me out of here.
Well, I'm gonna boot Chrissy first because she's insolent.
Because you got this habit of kicking girls out first, right?
Yeah.
No, this is crazy.
Here, go
You're all about
This is
that.
chivalry has died.
It's
2007.
dead. Yeah, when she stepped on it, fucking ain't right. She killed it.
Well, if you ever visit Dave, that means I'll accidentally forget to bake you brownies or whatever. I'll forget about it.
That's fine. I don't eat that shit anyway. Sugar's the enemy.
Gross.
See you later, Christy Pepwell.
Yeah.
Go talk to Landlogger.
Sugar's the enemy. Fucking hell. That's the sound of someone that gets no sugar.
Yeah, well, in many ways, this is very true. I'm trying not to die, dude. I'm in the 260s for the first time in 10 years. Trying.
Life's overrated.
Right.
Come on, man.
Listen, you know how you could get your sugar? You just feed like 8 vanilla shakes to your woman and then just go down on her and boom, you're good.
Filters the stuff out, right?
You've really not talked to my wife enough to know that none of that is, well, the shake part is probably possible. The rest of it just ain't happening.
I'm not getting the rest of that. Huh?
The shake part is pretty fucking pretty possible, but the rest of it, thank God she's asleep, or I would have got something thrown at me on that one.
Yeah.
Vega, final
or
thoughts,
shot with a
else you might
crossbow.
have? Yeah, or shot with a fucking crossbow again. Good Lord. That hurt. It was not fun. Vega, anything else from you, my friend?
Do not unsubscribe from Cast 33, please.
That's right.
Or if you are on the Cast 33 Discord, I'll be asking everybody to do something on there. If you don't, you don't. It's all good, not a big deal. But I'll ask, and then afterwards, we gotta, I guess, talk about the status of the server. But
yeah,
we'll ask you to do something as a fan, and then hopefully some creators hop in on there. But I'm gonna go ahead and write this to Elvis. But Game of Thrones, I'll be in your DMs spoiling everything.
Jade Rabbit says, I don't think that's how sugar works.
Well, listen, Jade Rabbit, you could try it out, and then you let me know.
Oh, shit. Good Lord. There you go.
Pro tip.
Lord Vega, pro tip. Are you going to go? Where are you going to go now? You want me to send you somewhere, or are you going to go on your own?
I'm going to YouTube roundup.
Okay. All right, man. Let God send you back down there because I feel more important when I do. Talk to you later, buddy. Thanks a lot, man. And now it's just the two of us yet again. We get to actually.
Didn't even fucking say bye to me.
No, because you're still here. Oh, he didn't.
No,
yeah.
he didn't.
You're British. He still has he was in the army. Okay, so he still has. He's more of a killer than I was.
Sorry, I stopped paying attention when Terry in the chat said she's always naked.
Terry is that seems to be.
That's my attention fucking gone.
Chrissy Piplup, you're missing out, Dave. You can bake me brownies. I'll eat your brownies. Okay, I'll eat your brownies. It's all right, Chrissy. Thank you.
I wonder where you were going with that.
I was not going to be pervy. I was not. I was going to be
for a change.
I know. I can't help it. My default is kind of pervy and creepy. I try not to be, but it is what it is. We go with our strengths. Speaking of strengths, I think we had one of our strongest, if not the strongest, Nerd and the Jerk that we've had. I really enjoyed this show this week, man. It was absolutely fucking fire. Talked about a lot of stuff. What'd you think of the show?
I really enjoyed it. I think we just fucking killed it. We just came in, fucking hammered out the topics, and then just went, "Hey, let's get angry." It's always easy. When I get mad, I can go for hours, just ranting my head off. Hey,
at least 33 minutes, I'm sure.
Hell yeah. Longer if I watch your podcast.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I am a distraction. I can't really help with that. Speaking, and not to give a shameless plug to your wonderful better half, but she's
very close to 600 subs.
She is. And not only that, she's playing Pokemon now. She started.
And you know what? I'd like to point this out. She started a Pokemon Let's Play. I had nothing to do with it.
Nothing.
Because we were out in town. And she picked up Pokemon Moon, and I didn't think anything of it because she played a little bit of Pokemon Moon a while back, like in her own time. But then I needed that cartridge back after she'd finished it, so that I could like randomize it and stuff. So she didn't have the copy anymore. And then she bought it in town. I was like, oh, she probably just wants to play it again, no biggie. She did say to me at the time, "I'm going to do a playthrough," but it didn't register. And then she started recording it, and I was like, "You doing a Pokemon Let's Play?" And she's like, "I did tell you, Liam," and I'm like, when did this conversation happen? Sure, why not? So it's great. So like, if any people jump in, like, she hasn't. She fucking did it in spite of me.
She did it. She fucking nailed it too. It's pretty cool to see that. And yeah, she is like just a stone's throw away from 600 subs. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, she's like probably like under 1,000 views away from actually getting monetized now, which is good.
Yeah, I'm 4,000 away now from the new channel, from getting monetized, so that's pretty good. About to hit 400 subs. Thought I was going to do it on the marathon, but didn't happen.
Like, to be fair, Lydia's done fucking great with that channel because I try and support her as much as I can. Like, when I remember, I will tweet out, like, oh, hey, she's streaming, or hey, she's uploaded this video. But I don't always do it, which means the majority of the growth that she's got is just completely organic growth without my involvement. So that's pretty cool.
She's been
like, obviously,
out.
Her initial boom of like 50 to 100 subs would have been partially to do with me.
Sure.
But from that point on, she's got her own fan base.
She does.
I don't factor into, which is really cool.
She grinds. She's reaching out. She's talking to other creators. She's doing it the right way, man, and it's pretty good.
Because when she started talking about making a YouTube channel, I was like, I really don't want it to be the case that you make a channel and people are like, oh my god, you're only because you're going out with Ace Trainer Liam. She built that fucking sub base on her own this point.
She's got good content. She's very diverse in what she does too, which is really fun to see.
Yeah,
she does a little bit of everything on that channel, and I like that. As a guy who does a little bit of everything on his channel, you know, I like that. I think it's a really good thing, and
she's doing really well with the life advice streams, where like basically she'll pick a topic, or she'll ask the fans to pick a topic, and it's like how to make friends, how to feel more confident, how to not be as anxious, and stuff like that. And people are finding it really helpful and really ususeful. So that's really cool. I never would have thought of doing that.
Yeah. Well, it's really, I like that she's doing the live streams of it. She had PD on for one of those, correct? I mean, it's pretty smart. Tiny fucking Phil.
Tiny Phil.
That's my mush puff right there. Good God. Good God. So let's talk about the week that's coming up, because there's going to be a lot of Ace Trainer Liam in the Dead on Dave universe this week. We have, of course, Nerd and the Jerk. As always, we're going to have a Dynamite show there. We'll have him once again on the recap. But there's something else going on the Pokemon channel. I'm starting something new this coming
Hell
week.
yes. And it's funny because as you were recapping, like as you were going through what it's going to be, in the back of my mind, I was like, what does he mean extra? But now I've just remembered. Wednesday, motherfuckers.
That's right. I'm starting live interviews with Poketubers. That's right, on the Pokemon channel, Dead on Dave Pokemon. Go check it out if you've yet to subscribe to it. We're going to start having some of the best and maybe some of the ones that you don't know about yet, Poketubers on the platform. Going to have them on, talk about everything Pokemon, talk about what they do, all kinds of different things, and sometimes just grip it and rip it and have a good time. First guy is going to be, of course, my favorite Mush Puff, the one and only Ace Trainer Liam. He'll be there Wednesday with me, and we agreed on 6 p.m. my time, so noon Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday. Ace Trainer Liam is going to be there live with me. That'll be fun.
If you want it later, I can do it later, you know?
No, it's cool. I'm good with that because I wasn't going to do a Pokemon stream that day, and typically I don't do anything on this channel on Wednesday night. And now there's another announcement anyway for Wednesdays. I'm returning the Shot from the Point on Wednesday nights.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah. So
that's sick.
It kind of all works out wonderfully. So I don't know if I'm coming back this Wednesday. Probably not till next Wednesday. But pretty cool stuff. Everything's coming together right now. Channel's still bleeding subs and all of that. I knew that was going to happen when Catch 33 did die. That's completely fine. But we're building something that's diverse, fun, and we're having an absolute blast with it. And I got to thank you for your support and everything on that, especially with the help that you're coming on to the Pokemon channel for me. I really do appreciate that, man. It means a lot.
I'm all good. I'm happy with it.
You're so humble. You're so fucking humble. I just want to pinch your cheek. Just give you your cheek pinch. All right.
I say the same fucking thing all the time. I'm a tiny fish in a big fucking ocean that is YouTube. So whether it doesn't matter that I've got 100,000 fucking subscribers. I'm still basically on the same level that you're at because I'm still just beginning to even scratch the surface of fucking YouTube.
Yeah. No,
just because I'm like one step in front of you that's the equivalent that I see it. I'm like one step in front of you in terms of like subscriber base and views and stuff like that. But people like your million sub channels, the people that are actually making decent money off YouTube, they are literally miles in front of me and you.
Oh, sure. Oh, sure.
Fucking hell.
That's all we can do is just grind.
Yeah. Just do the grind. Like I'm finally fucking passionate about the bigger content again, which is really good. And I'm loving PUBG streams right now. I don't get as many viewers to them. Like I get like half the viewers that I would get on like a Pokemon stream. God, I'm fucking loving playing PUBG at the moment.
I'm gonna download it probably tomorrow, and I'm gonna see if my system will run it, see if my internet will handle it.
See if your own mental system will run it as well.
Yeah, right. I think I'll be fine with it. I'm decent at those type of games, so that could be a lot of fun. I also found out you can use an Xbox controller, but I hear that you will get fucking destroyed if you do. So.
I haven't tried using it with a controller. Like, I'd love to try it, but when I first tried to use it, I assigned all my keys and stuff, and it just wasn't working. Like, some of the buttons would just randomly unassigned completely, and it wouldn't even have a keyboard sign. And then there was a point where I'd click in the left mouse button the left analog stick to sprint, as you'd expect.
Right.
It was bringing up the fucking map as well as me sprinting, which is really not helpful. So I was just like, I just got to the point where I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna have to use keyboard and mouse, and I'm okay with it now. People in my chat will tell you today I was fucking getting kills. I got 3 kills in one match at one point, and they weren't even like panic kills. They were like, I strategically watched someone and fucking took them down. I'm happy.
Shit.
And if I can get that okay at a game, you could fucking do it.
Probably. Maybe
you could get even better.
I might embarrass myself like I do with Pokemon. But to be fair, you know what? I did really good on my last playthrough. I'm fucking kicking ass right now, and I'm still taking shit.
Have you learned all your type matchups, Dave?
No, I still forget a lot.
What's weak to Fairy?
What's weak to Fairy?
Yeah.
Dragon.
Good. 2 more.
Poison.
No, that's what Fairy's weak to.
Dark.
Yep. 1 more.
Ghost.
Nope.
Fuck. Steel.
No, that's the other one that Fairy's weak to.
Damn it. What's the other one? Fuck.
Fighting.
Ah, fuck. I forgot about it.
Fuck my ears.
Hey, I got 2 of them. I got 2 of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm never getting taken seriously in the community.
Don't yell at me, Daddy.
You want to take a caller?
Sure thing, Daddy.
All right, Daddy. I like that. Why do I like that? That's fucking...
Does that turn you on, Daddy?
What the fuck? All right, Luke Thomas is back. Luke Thomas.
Hey, Luke. How you doing, Daddy?
You gotta unmute your microphone, Lukey Dookie. Come on, buddy. Oh.
Come on, Knucklehead, it's not that hard.
You sound like
Hey,
fucking
man,
Mike
what's
Tyson. You sound like Mike Tyson, Liam. What the fuck?
Come here, boy. I'm gonna kick shit out of
Hey,
you.
man.
I'm gonna eat his kid.
That's what Mayweather's going to sound like in like 3-4 years.
Well, no, he never
Hell
got
yeah.
hit. He's fine. He's healthy. He never got fucking hit.
Yeah.
Man.
I don't know, man. Maybe McGregor was taking it to him. I don't know if you watched the same fight I did.
Oh, but I'm
McGregor looked
talking.
good,
Look,
man.
yeah, he did, but that was because Floyd let him do that. Floyd allowed that
True,
to happen.
true.
But remember, Conor is only the 8th guy in the history of the 50 fights that Floyd had to ever land more than 100 fucking hits on that guy in a fight. Over the course of his career, Floyd has not gotten hit a lot. So he's not going to be Evander Holyfield. He's going to be able to talk just fine, I think, for a very long time. But I digress. What do you got for Ace Trainer Liam, Luke?
No, I was just listening to y'all talk, and man, I really, really think that I want to see both of y'all go at it. Just both of y'all go at it in Pokemon.
Oh,
in Pokemon. I thought it was something else.
Yeah, I did too. I was like,
No.
we're kind of a step ahead of that one already, but I don't know. Fuck. He'll kill me. I couldn't even answer what fucking fairies do. I almost said a joke, a meme instead. He's going to murder me. Why do we want to see that?
So here's what you do with that, man. Just go ahead and say all legendaries, because that breaks that barrier down, doesn't it? Just a little bit.
I tell you what, Dave, if you want to bring legendaries, I'll bring one of my normal teams.
See, now that's like I get to fucking dunk on an 8-foot hoop while you play on regulation. That's not, no. If we ever do battle, it's go. You know what? I'm gonna fucking stomp you out. That's what's gonna happen.
There we go. I like that.
Dave, why don't you pick your 6 favorite fucking Pokemon? Get Jade to breed them for you so that they're competitively viable. Then we'll fucking go for it.
That's right. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. That's what's gonna happen. You guys want to see it happen?
Yeah.
Pay me for it, motherfuckers. We get to $100 in donations, I'll do it. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, I would pay you right now, but I haven't got paid yet.
No,
He's got kids, damn it.
He's got kids, that's right. No, we'll do it anyway. I do like that idea. I just haven't been ready to do it yet. But now that the challenge is out there, I kind of have to, or I'm a bitch. So it's not good.
Yeah, man.
I do have Jade on my side. I got a shot because Jade's a hell of a breeder.
Dude, we could fucking do promos on each other leading up to the fucking. We could schedule the battle, have a live battle, schedule it for like a month from the point we decide we're going to do it, and then each week do a fucking promo on each other.
Southpaw regional wrestling style and shit. That would be amazing.
Shut up and take my money.
Hey, $7.75 by Mega Charizard. That's right, code Lemia. Hey, Dave and Liam, keep up the great shows. Liam, you have nothing to worry about, and your top 10s are still brilliant, and the streams are entertaining. I concur.
Oh,
with that.
you absolute legend. Lemmy is a good lad. I met him at Summer in the City.
Really good guy. He's been hanging out a lot in the streams. I really do like him a lot. Absolutely fantastic guy. Luke, thank you for the. You know what? You motivated us because I think you might have given us gold. Might have given us gold here.
Hey, man, that's what I do, man. No,
dibs on being the heel. Dibs on being the heel.
I think that was already standard. I think that was.
By the way, Dave, I think you should go full either Stone Cold or just go full on Bray Wyatt.
Oh, he's going to go fucking Jimmy Hart, bless him.
Yeah, that's right. Come on, baby.
Oh my! Come on, baby. He's dead on Dave.
I got a bunch of different styles. I think each week I'll do a different style. I wanted to do a show that is the art of the promo. I wanted to do that for a long time. I've actually had this idea in my back pocket for when I was still doing a lot of wrestling, where I was going to highlight different styles of wrestling promos each week or each episode. And now I kind of get to do that. This will actually be a lot of fun. I like this. You're going to stump me out, though, buddy.
That's the plan.
Yep.
Would it kind of be like Rock the Promo?
I like Rock the Promo. Something like that. Yeah. We'll see. All right, Luke, anything else?
No, man. Just, really, I just wanted to ask you if you had any advice for someone who's trying to get into the Army. But you already said to DM you about that, so, you know.
Well, the biggest thing I could say is to absolutely talk to everybody in your life about it. Do not leave a stone unturned. Make sure it's what you want to do, and don't head into it lightly. If you want to do it, I say absolutely go for it, but make sure it's something that you're prepared for, because it's not just a job, man. It is something that it's going to change your life one way or another. Quick story. When I was 18 years old, I thought it would be a good idea to join the Army. My life was fucking crazy. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to UNLV. I got a 2-year scholarship to UNLV. I got a girlfriend that I'm going to marry. Everything for my next 10 years of my life is planned out. I need a break. Let's go to the Army. This was 2001. Nothing was going on. I thought everything was going to be fine and dandy. I'm going to go to Germany. I'm going to go fucking just go travel a little bit. I go, and within 2 months of me being in basic training, but not basic, but when I was actually there, when I left for the Army, 9/11 happened. Changed everything for me. Changed my entire life. The course of my life has changed from that moment on. You need to be prepared for that possibility. So keep all of that in mind and have all your affairs in order as far as what you actually want to accomplish in your regular life before you decide to make that decision.
Yeah, man. I think I already have done that because I've talked to a lot of people, and my family has always been in the Army or Air Force.
Okay.
But the problem for me is it's just waiting on the paperwork, man. Medical stuff, because I have ADD, and that's a really big one. But
not as big as you think. You can get away with that. Tommy has ADHD and stuff, and ADD, and he got in. So, and Tommy's all kinds of retarded, so you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah, he is. He really is, man.
He's the 31 flavors of fucking retardation. It's completely fine. All right, look, DM me for real, and if you want to have a private conversation about it at length, just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to do that.
Oh yeah, man, that'd be great. Just if you could just find a way to send me your Twitter.
No, just hit me up right here in Discord, man. Just hit me right up here in Discord, or my Twitter is @ZedOnDaveV. Super easy. But just hit me up here in Discord. It's the easiest place. I'm here a lot.
All right, buddy. I'll catch you later. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Take it easy, buddy. I like questions like that. I like that.
Oh, I forgot to tell him to give my regards to Rhino.
That's right. The man beast.
Rhino's one of my fucking faves as well.
I don't. How could he not be? Gore.
Gore.
We got a couple of people up in there for some questions. Let's bring in Ive Sister. Ive Sister, you got to unmute yourself there, baby, or guy.
Yeah, I had to unmute myself, and I had to mute the stream.
How's it going, dude?
What's up, dude?
Hey, Liam, sorry about yesterday. Love that kill. Love the kill with the car.
Wait, what?
The kill with the car you did.
Oh yeah, I ran someone over. Fucking, he was knelt down in the middle of a field trying to shoot at me. Proper hitting the car and everything, and I just drove around him, waited until he was clearly reloading, and then just drove over him. Beautiful.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah,
God,
love both your content.
Thank you, man.
I always try to come in, watch your streams, watch your videos. Try not to skip the ads, man.
Oh, you're an actual legend.
You haven't been spotted outside of Liam's house, have you?
I'm in Canada, so that'd be pretty far to be. Like,
hey, Dave. He said both of us, so he likes your content too.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna be much nicer then. Okay, wait.
Ignorant motherfucker.
I'm gonna be much nicer now. I thought this was a Liam suck fest. I mean,
it's all right. I got your fucking back, kid. You'll be fine.
I do YouTube, but I don't do it very much. I'm a WoW player, so. Yeah.
There you go. Well, what do you got for Liam, buddy? Or me?
Oh, just wanted to come in, say hi, and apologize for what happened at on his
don't worry,
podcast.
Don't worry, dude. It happens. It happens at least once a week.
Oh yeah. Okay. Dave. Yeah. I can't wait if you two battle. I want to watch that. But like, I'd love to share friend code with you. I've battled Liam a few times.
Well, I've done no battling yet. I've yet to do it.
You better get some practice, boy.
I'm gonna have to, man. Oh god, I'm gonna have to hire a trainer. This is gonna be bad. It's gonna be really. I'm gonna need a Mick. I need Mick. Come on.
You're gonna be the CM Punk to my Mickey Gall.
Yeah, basically, fuckingly. Oh god, it's gonna be bad. This is not gonna be good. But, oh well, I'm gonna give it my all. I'm just gonna go in there and hope for the best, and Lord willing, it'll all work out. It'll be great.
Look in my eyes.
Sometimes, Dave, you might have to get into his stream sometime.
Yeah, maybe, man. I really appreciate the call, buddy. You have yourself a really good night.
Thanks.
Take it easy. Oh, he's still here. I didn't move him. All right, now we did. Okay, that's good. Let's bring in the man from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. He smokes the cigarettes. He drinks the wines, and he makes love to the beautiful women. Frenchie fucking Ben, what's going on, pal?
That's right, Dave. I'm smoking right now.
Fantastic.
Hey.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, I had to call because everything that goes on this show, I can talk about because I've watched the fight between Mayweather and McGregor.
I was actually going to contact you about this because I want to get your thoughts on that fight. Please hit me.
It was really better than I thought. McGregor did a really fine job, especially in the first 3 rounds.
Yeah.
He jumped on him right away, and as usual, Mayweather was kind of going defensive. I think he was feeling the hits.
It felt like in the first 4 rounds he was being defensive, but he was walking towards Conor a lot, which Floyd does not do. And then after round 5 and 6, he walked Conor down, which I've never seen Floyd do. It was amazing. I really enjoyed that fight.
Yeah, that's right. That's the interesting part. If I'm correct, I think it was his father in the corner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Floyd Sr., who can barely speak, yes.
Between the 7th and the 8th round, he told his son, okay, I didn't know that you wanted to go 12 rounds with that guy, but if you want, go. so it was his way to say, come on, do something and finish that fight. So he did on the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th round.
The 9th, he really trounced him.
intense.
The 9th might have been a 10-8 round. He absolutely trounced him. And then the 10th, it was all over at that point. But I would have liked to see, what do you think about the stoppage? I would like to see go a little bit longer, but not that much. I don't think it was a terrible stoppage, what some people are saying.
No, but it's a trend. They tend to finish the fights earlier than before in boxing, even in MMA. And I think the referee was kind of so-so. It wasn't.
I thought he was shit. I really didn't like him. I thought he did a really bad job the entire fight.
Slow to react. He was talking, but he wasn't acting.
Yeah. He was 172 years old, though, Ben. I mean, fuck. The guy was barely able to walk around the fucking ring. I was like, this is insane.
To make a point, but I was really impressed by McGregor because for a guy who never did boxing purely, he did really well. His hands are fast, and at some point he tried to play the game as a righty.
He did,
but it was a quick shot, and then he
would switch so fast. I was so impressed with that. The way he switched quickly, the angles that he took. I mean, he knew how to fight, and that was impressive to me. And I give a lot of credit to Floyd, man. Floyd carried him into a good fight. I think Floyd could have ended that a lot faster, and I also think he could have done what he's done his entire career and just not get hit. But he fought him, and that was a great fight. Boxing needed that. I really do believe it. I think it's something that boxing's going to remember for a long time.
You felt that at some points that McGregor's instinct in MMA were kind of almost kicking in.
Yeah, hammer fists.
So sometimes when their buddies were close, you kind of felt that he wanted to project Mayweather or things like that. So I give him kudos. I don't like McGregor. I recognize his skills.
He's a wrestling guy, man. He cuts promos. I like him, man, because he got humble as fuck afterwards, just like Floyd did. I like Conor, man. He plays the game. He knows how to sell. He's a wrestling guy, and I really appreciate that about him. He sells fights. I really do like him. You ever seen Conor cut a promo, Liam? It's fucking amazing.
He's good. I just hate the way he then rags on wrestling.
Yeah, I like that though. I like that because he's going to end up being in the WWE one day. He's going to do something, and I think that's just him stirring the pot because he's selling something down the line. Now he's got so much money it doesn't matter. Did you guys hear what they're pulling down for this fight? Right now,
Too much.
It's being projected that Floyd's going to make over $250 million, and Connor is scheduled to probably bring in just north of $100 million himself, and that's after everybody gets paid. The UFC, everybody, these guys just made fucking bank.
It's the Powerball.
Yeah, it really was. Really was.
And
go ahead.
maybe because of this fight, they were talking about the John Jones and Brock Lesnar, but
That's
now
over
that
now.
Jones got caught, I'm sad about that because I wanted to see that fight.
I did too. Liam, as a wrestling guy yourself, what did you? Is that a fight you would have liked to have seen, like anywhere?
I honestly, I don't know enough about John Jones, so like whenever Lesnar does go back to UFC, I'm always like, well, I don't know any UFC guys, so
I don't think he's going back now. I think the only reason he was going back was for Jones.
I think at this point, I think now that the Jones thing has caved, because there's no apparent future opponent for him, I think it's just like, yeah, let's just not bother with UFC anymore.
Yeah, not the draw. That this was about money. This fight was about a draw. They wanted to do what McGregor and Mayweather did. They wanted to do it in the UFC. The best thing they could have done at the time that would have made sense was Brock Lesnar, John Jones. Now that Jones is not in the there's just no point in having Brock coming back. Brock's doing very well with WWE. Don't be surprised in the next 4 to 5 months we hear about Brock re-signing with WWE for another 3 years.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Would not shock me one bit. Ben, anything else for us, my friend?
I could. I'm going to keep something for another show. About Catch 33,
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad that the project didn't really work because I was really... I think there was so much potential in there.
Yeah.
I'm sure that I believe that Vega will do something interesting and successful with it, because it's a great starting point to have, I don't know, 60,000 subs.
Yeah, he's at an advantage, and I really hope that he takes full advantage of it, and I think he's going to do great things. As far as Catch 33 goes, you know, sometimes these things just happen, and with 4 people that have the type of schedules that we have, and it's just sometimes it doesn't work out, and it's unfortunate. Honestly, the best thing about it is that we're no longer going to be putting the fans through the waiting game. And that was something that was weighing on me a lot, because the fans went from excited to mildly frustrated to flat out angry, and then either now they're toxic or they simply don't care. Any announcement stopped having any effect, and I don't think that's right to do to the fans. So I'm relieved, and I'm glad that that the thing that was dying for so long due to inactivity is now just, it's put to bed, and hopefully there's gonna be some fond memories with it. And I really do appreciate the kind words, Ben. Lord Vega's rejoined us.
Do not unsubscribe from Snatch 33, guys.
I thought it was Scat 33. I thought it was Scat 33.
Scat 33. Do not unsubscribe. Actually, resubscribe. It's your best option. Frenchie Ben, I hope you send me a screenshot of your subscription and you choose to stay. Okay?
I will.
Frenchie Ben, thank you for the kind words.
It's a pleasure because I believe in your talents.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
he's back.
I'm back.
All right. Get out of here, you crazy fucking people. See you later.
Was a promo.
Ben. Yeah, it was a great promo. See you later, Ben. Thanks a lot, buddy. All right. I just threw Ben. Oh, I didn't throw Ben somewhere. All right, now I am. Bye, buddy. Let's get through the last 2 callers, man. Let's go with Landlogger. Landlogger, my newest patron, by the way, on Patreon.
Hey,
Landlogger.
mate.
What's going on, buddy? Thank you for the support, by the way. I've had a bunch of new supporters on Patreon. Big shout to all you guys. Thank you so much. Tim Han, thank you for that. Santa Claus for upping yours as well. Thank you guys for that. The support on Patreon is fucking amazing. I'm going to bring you guys some more perks really soon. I got a couple really unique ideas. But thank you, Landlogger. What do you got for us, man?
Yeah, it's no biggie. I'm actually curious what you think is going to happen with McGregor after the fight. Like, you know, once the dust settles, what do you think he's going to do?
He's going to go back to UFC, and he's going to... His popularity just went to a whole new height because he didn't lose. You know, he's the man.
You don't think so? You don't think he lost? I think he took a big loss, actually.
I don't think he did at all. If you look at the social media outpouring is 95% positive. There's a lot of love for him. The balls that it took to get into that ring and the performance that he put on, because he did. He did not embarrass himself one iota. He showed some really great natural boxing skills against the greatest boxer of our generation and arguably one of the greatest of all time. There's nothing to be ashamed of. And now he's going to be able to go back and basically do whatever he wants. If he wants to set up another fight with somebody else at a lower skill level, he's going to be competitive. If he's going to go back to UFC, there are plenty of fights for him still to have there, mega fights. He's got enough money where he doesn't have to really worry about it anymore, so I don't see the loss.
All right, thank you, man. You know, I think I'm actually thinking a little bit of the other way. I think that he kind of talked himself into a hole.
I'd like to know how. Please elaborate.
I think that like all the shit that he talked, and he presented himself as a world-class boxer, but unfortunately, when he fought, he did not fight like a world-class boxer. Excuse me.
He was selling
a
fight, man. He was that was all bluster. It was selling a fight, and that's what you got to do sometimes. He didn't have to fight like a world-class fighter. He said he was going to go in there and fight Floyd Mayweather, and that's exactly what he did. Nobody gave him a chance to actually win that fight. Doesn't matter what he was saying. No one believed it for a second. The fact that he performed better than anybody expected, I'm sorry. I can't get behind that. I don't see how it's bad at all. Shit talking is what the fight game is about. We see it all the time. Wrestling, UFC, MMA. Where do you weigh in on that, Liam? You think there's anything that's actually hindering him from the shit that he talked?
I don't think so. I think, if anything, he's just put an entire new audience on himself. And the fact that he went 10 rounds with someone the caliber of Floyd Mayweather, like, you couldn't, like, that doesn't make you all talk. If anything, that makes him all action.
Right.
Like, all right, he didn't win, but it's Floyd fucking Mayweather. Like, of course he didn't win. But he went toe-to-toe with Floyd Mayweather for 10 rounds. Like, 10. Right. It's not like CM Punk Mickey Gall, where CM Punk comes in, does all this training, does a fucking documentary about his training for it, and then goes a minute and fucking 46 seconds or whatever it was, taps out because Mickey Gall just destroys him.
Yep.
Although, credit to CM Punk, Mickey Gall then went on to destroy everybody in his path for a long time. So it's not like he lost to any old chump. He lost to a legit fucking threat. But then Conor McGregor comes in, survives 9 rounds, gets technical knockout in the 10th round. So arguably, he wasn't even knocked out. It was the referee went, I don't think you look so good, dude. So in his mind, he might have been like, I could fucking go longer. Like, so I think he had a great fucking showing.
I think so too. Right. I think had he been knocked out in the first round or the second round, I think you'd have a much better argument. But the fact that he did what he did, it's hard. I got nothing but respect for him. That dude is.
I didn't like Conor McGregor going into the fight, but I've gained so much respect for him. Like he proved himself.
Oh yeah, for sure. But the thing is that he wasn't talking shit for the most humble person to walk into the, you know what I mean, to start boxing today. He was trying to win.
I don't know if he was. Like, you always try to win. Like, doing any type of thing competitively, even YouTube, there's got to be some sort of chip on your shoulder where you believe that you are maybe a little bit greater than you actually are. Even if it's just enough to get you in front of the microphone to be able to talk in front of a great amount of people for a long period of time. You got to have a little bit of extra confidence. Now, it can come off as braggadocious, but in the fight game, that's what sells. And that's what Conor McGregor has made his entire career off of. So I don't see it a problem. I don't see it an issue. And the fact is, he still got cheered by a majority of that crowd because it was against Floyd fucking Mayweather, who's one of the most detestable human beings in the fight game, period. So he picked the right opponent to do it to.
I cheered myself. Like, I was rooting for him, for sure. But the thing is that, like, for how much he talked and how much that he presented himself, I don't think he presented himself in the ring.
I really can't. I cannot even come close to agreeing with that. I think he did a fantastic job considering everything that is on the table. He didn't train for a year. He trained for 3 months. It's impressive. I'm sorry. But still, hey, your opinion, right to it. Thanks a lot, Landlag. I appreciate the call, buddy. All right. No goodbye. He was like, fuck you. Fuck your niceties. Unless nobody can hear me now. Liam? Let's try Wolf Girl. Wolf Girl, are you able to hear me? This is not good. Something happened. Let me go back in. Wolf Girl, Ace Trainer Liam, can anybody hear me? I don't know what happened. I don't know if my internet just took an absolute shit. Could not tell you. Not a clue. Did everyone die? Did I die? Let's exit Discord and then go back in. Exit it and go back in. It is a not good situation, but we're gonna figure it out for you. Mayweather is the best boxer of all time, in my opinion. His defense is just so good. I agree with that. Mr. H, anyone who thought Conor was going to win is retarded. I don't know about that. The only reason why Conor lasted so long was because Mayweather let him. He wanted to put up a fight. I agree with that 100%. No questions there. Let's see if we got this thing all working again. Can you hear me, Wolf Girl? Wolf Girl, can you hear me? Shit. Can you guys hear me now?
I can hear David.
There we go. I apologize for that. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. All right.
Can you guys hear me?
We can.
Yeah, loud and clear.
What do you got for us, Wolf Girl?
I did not get to tell you who SummerSlam was.
Oh yeah, you went to SummerSlam, didn't you?
That was great.
Are you a wrestling fan now?
It was so cool. I mean, there was my dad, there was my brother, and then I have 30 minutes of footage on my phone.
That's awesome. I'm glad you had a good time.
I did not get to see Braun Likes donations in person, though, because my dad pulled me out.
Oh, what?
Because it was 11 p.m. I have a 9-year-old brother. Yeah.
That's
Aww.
unfortunate.
That's rough.
So you didn't get any footage for me, though? You didn't get anybody saying Dead on Dave is the greatest YouTuber in the world? You didn't do that?
Oh.
Oh, Ever the Critic Jade, NXT was better. So I give her a taste of wrestling, and this is what we get.
God damn.
I got a poster, though.
Hey. Nice. That's all right. That's pretty good stuff.
There. That's my poster.
That's good stuff. I'm glad you had a good time. How would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
8.5 and better than football.
I agree with that shit. I agree with that. You have anything else for myself or Ace Trainer Liam, dear Wolf Girl?
It's my birthday in 2 weeks, and I'm getting a real microphone.
Oh,
Yay!
Nice. Yeah, we keep getting the birthday countdown from Wolf Girl in every single one of my streams.
I'm so excited. I'm sorry. I'm finally get to be considered a teenager. I turned 13.
You're supposed to be excited for your birthday. You're 12. It's completely reasonable. Nothing wrong with that.
Who isn't excited for their birthday?
You know what? I can guarantee you anything that you ask out of Ace Trainer Liam, he will do for you for your birthday. Go ahead. Ask him now. Put him on the spot. Get him. Trap him.
Can I have a mod? Can I have mod and a special battles during your PUBG stream? Because that's my birthday's on a Sunday.
Can you mod during my PUBG stream?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're not going to give me the mod. You're not
She's kidding. She's kidding unless you say yes.
Yeah. You broke the golden rule of mods.
You asked, yeah.
I did.
It's
I know
unfortunate.
I did.
It's all right there, Wolf.
I know. It's never going to happen. So
But guess what? Guess what, though? Guess what? For your birthday, I'm not going to make you a mod either. So there you go. We really appreciate it.
So at least consistency is. You're getting consistency for your birthday.
Exactly.
I know. That's a great gift, though.
Oh, trust me. The older you get, the more you'll want things to be consistent.
By the way, Liam, I will be at your stream on my birthday. It's
Well, that's
a PUBG
awesome.
stream.
I appreciate
You
that.
can say, yeah.
What about my stream?
You guys,
Fuck your
you don't
stream.
stream on Sunday.
I'm streaming
It's
right
Sunday.
now.
Hey. Okay, I'll do both. I'll do my best because you guys are my best birthday gift.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, all right, that's pretty cute.
Adorable.
Yeah, but you're also still very difficult. All right, Wolf Girl, you have yourself a good night.
God damn.
Bye bye.
See you later. Oh yeah, she's
Dead on Dave.
Oh shit. What?
He snuck in.
Why the fuck was I kicked out of this show?
I did
so quickly, and Ace fucking trainer Liam has been here the whole time.
He wasn't here the whole time.
He is here. I have watched his little icon.
I am going to defend this because I brought in Liam, and then everybody
Vega,
decided
do
to
you
come
know who
back
the fuck I am?
He's my one hope. He's my one hope, Vega. I don't have anything else.
You may be Lord Vega, but you kneel before me.
Oh God. So hot. All right. I thought I'd come in here and say that. I like the PUBG streams, by the way. I'm obsessed
Love you,
with that.
BB. Good, me too.
We got to get some shit going. I don't think
add me on Steam and we'll duo.
All right, for sure.
So I can hold you back.
Whatever you do, don't play with Clown. Just don't do it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I saw in his fucking paste bin thing of he was like, oh, it's just 20 minutes of collecting weapons and then you die. It's like
it's a very good synopsis. All right, I'm gonna go. Sorry, I invaded in here. I just want to know. This is bad. This is bad.
It's because you're Mexican. I'm sorry.
We'll talk about this later.
All right.
We'll talk about this later.
All right.
All right.
Take it easy, bud.
This is why we need that fucking wall, right?
I know. I don't know if it pertains to Discord, but it needs to. God, why did I give him power to come into my fucking? I think you.
I don't have that fucking power.
I think
I'm
you
the
do.
jerk.
I think you do.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Wait. Let me test it. Fucking. Fuck you, Dave. Wait.
What did you do? You moved the entire fucking thing. you moved us completely. So you have some sort of sway because you just moved the entire chat. Holy shit.
Yeah, I just keep moving the chat. I can't move myself out of it. I just drag and drop the
I'll
chat.
move you out, see if you can come back in. This will be fun. This is a test. Can you come back in? Oh, I guess not.
Fuck you, Deadlump Dave. I don't have those privileges.
I can get you those privileges. I can get them to you. Not that I gave everybody that.
I don't know if I want them if they're like second hand from Vega.
Now everyone's disrespected. It's the theme of the show. Speaking of the show, can you believe this shit? We just did 2 hours. It's fucking unbelievable.
Oh, I can believe it because I didn't turn up until an hour in. Like,
I know. It's just like with 4 people. I was like, I could do this. I can manage. I could do this. And then it turns out, oh no,
we've done 2 hours. Should we just go for 33?
Oh, on that note. No. Yeah, tell the kids where they can find you. Anything else that we didn't talk about? The whole shebang bang. Let's wrap this bitch up because it is almost 1 in the morning.
Everything I do can be found at Ace Trainer Liam on Twitter. You'll find directions to everything else you need there.
Oh, even better than that. Go look in the description box now. I put all of your shit in there. It's all there. Like, I just copied your entire fucking thing in your video, and now it's there.
Hell yeah.
Yes,
fucking hell. That's
took
beautiful.
care of
And
you.
T-shirt link as well. Patreon, Discord, motherfucker.
I took care of you. See?
That's brilliant as well, because people in your stream who will want to look for your Discord might accidentally click on mine because they'll be like, oh, there's the Discord link. Good idea.
Yeah, I didn't think that through. It's kind of story of my life. Now I got to do it for everybody else too, because it's gonna be discrimination.
It's there now, man. You're just gonna leave it.
Yeah, probably. We'll see. Well, there you go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the show tonight. I think we had a hell of a fucking run. It's really good. I don't know how often we're gonna be able to get all the co-hosts on, so I really wanted to do that tonight, and that was fantastic. Thank you guys for those who did call in and participate. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and thank you guys for being on the journey with Catch 33 and all of that. It really it means a lot. Those of you who found me from Catch 33 and stuck around, Liam's one of those guys. And I
legit am. I didn't know who Dave was until I saw Catch 33.
It really means.
And then I started checking out his streams because I thought he sounded like Arn Anderson.
Really?
Yeah, we've been through this.
I don't remember you saying that. I've
said that
Arn
to you before.
Anderson?
That I thought you sounded a bit like Arn Anderson because I hadn't seen you before. I was like, I bet he looked. No, I thought you sounded like you looked like Arn Anderson.
Oh, okay.
So then I checked out your streams and I was like, oh, he doesn't look like Arn. Okay.
No, not even a little. I wish I did because that's a man. That's a fuck. Oh yeah, there we go, Lord Vega. I can't. Discrimination is real. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. Had a fantastic night. We'll see you next time. And remember, if you don't have talent, be Arn Anderson because it works out for everybody except Arn Anderson. Take it easy, guys. See you next time. Keep copious. Remember, as always, if you don't have talented friends, take us home, Santa Claus. And peace.
Bye.